What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Trevor and on today's episode we have some important Jeep updates. On November 17th, Jeep had a press conference releasing their new Jeep Wrangler 392. This has the 6.4 liter Hemi that boasts 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. It goes 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and it does the quarter mile in 13 seconds. So what's the big deal about this Jeep? Well, it has the 6.4 liter, of course. It does have cylinder deactivation for better fuel economy, and it also has an active exhaust with two modes. One that's quiet for the neighborhoods, and one that opens baffles and lets that V8 growl. Jeep strengthened the frame not only to support the bigger, heavier engine, but also to pass crash test ratings. This is something you don't get when you're gonna V8 swap your JL or JT. This Jeep is only offered in an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. It also has full-time 4-wheel drive with Select Track. The transfer case is a 2.72 to 1 ratio over the 4 to 1 ratio you would typically get with a Rubicon model. Now let's get into what everybody's talking about on the internet. And that's the Dana 44s that Jeep decided to stick under this vehicle. Now they did state that they are heavy-duty upgraded Dana 44s, so I don't know how strong they are, but my assumption is that they are going to be the same heavy-duty axles that they stuck under the Gladiator. And my personal experience is pretty good with them so far. I have 38s on my Gladiator and I haven't had any issues. Yet. They are dumbing down some of that power with 373 gears instead of the 410s that you would typically get in the Rubicon model. To help stop this beast, Jeep decided to upgrade to bigger brakes. My assumption is that they are going to be the same brakes from the Gladiator, and honestly, they'll probably do just fine. This Jeep will also come with a factory 2-inch lift. It also comes with Fox 2-inch shocks similar to the Mojave, and your typical 33-inch tires, but they are wrapped around a beadlock capable wheel, which is pretty cool straight from factory. The water fording capabilities have increased to 32.5 inches, primarily due to the 2-inch lift that you get from factory. But while we're talking about capabilities, let's talk about something no one else is, and that is the travel index. What's travel index? In simple terms, travel index is just a way to measure how much flex your vehicle has. And this Jeep scores a 730 on the travel index, which is pretty dang good. And I'm pretty sure it is the most from a stock vehicle ever made. At the front of the Jeep, you will notice an aggressive hood scoop, but this isn't just for looks. This is a functional hood scoop that provides cool, dense air to the engine intake. The interior looks pretty much the same as the JL and the JT. However, the seats offer a little more side bolstering to give you that sport car feel, and the backs where it says Rubicon is embroidered in bronze, which kind of stands out, and I love that. Not kinda. It stands out. Jeep did my favorite thing, which was remove that red dash insert and replaced it with a black one. Those red dash inserts never went well with any other color other than firecracker red. Mopar is going to support this vehicle with aftermarket accessories like always. However, what's new are those half doors, and holy cow, do they look amazing. So what are my thoughts on this Jeep? Well, first off, I think if you're an off-roader, you are definitely going to need Dana 60s. With 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, you are going to snap those 44s like twigs. Not to mention, if you put bigger tires on it, that just gives you even more leverage. I think, or I at least hope, that Jeep offers the Dana 60s as an option. That way, you can get the reliability of the Dana 60 and the peace of mind of not voiding the factory warranty. As far as style goes, I think Jeep knocked it out of the park here. That blue and bronze go together so well. And I've actually wanted a Jeep or any vehicle really with those colors for a very long time. That hood scoop makes it look super aggressive, and that active exhaust is gonna make it sound just as aggressive. So how much is it gonna cost? Well, we don't know that yet, but I think we're gonna be pleasantly surprised. I think it will start around $68,000 and run all the way up to $75,000, all optioned out. So are you buying one? The answer is no. And the real reason is because of those Dana 44s. I already have a Gladiator with Dana 44s, and I really am hesitant with a lot of the terrain. And I can only imagine how hesitant I would be with 470 horsepower underneath it. Now, I do love the style of this Jeep, and I really hope that they just offer that Dana 60 as an option. If they do, then I might be interested. And by might, I'm probably gonna buy one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Do all the YouTuber things. I'm trying to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Until next time, explore beyond the horizon.